The rich woman was rescued by a man and fell in love with him at first sight. To marry the man, the girl threatened that if he did not marry her, she would bankrupt his family. They had been married for 3 years, but the man never touched her once. Under the manipulation of a scheming woman, he took away her family fortune. In the end, the girl fell ill and died. When she opened her eyes again, she found herself reborn on the day of her wedding. This time the girl decided to change her fate. She began to act humble and polite, but the timing of her rebirth was very awkward. She had just spilled tea on her mother-in-law. At that moment the man walked in and asked why she was humiliating him. The girl remembered that in her previous life she had answered arrogantly, so this time she deliberately said she felt unwell, and told her assistant to send gifts to the guests in her name. On the first day after the wedding, the girl behaved very gently. The man's family was shocked. Her mother-in-law even invited her to dinner. To make up for spilling tea at the wedding, the girl offered to serve tea to her mother-in-law again. The man was puzzled. The mother-in-law took the tea and drank a sip. Then the girl said she did not want to delay the man, and that they could divorce soon. The man thought this was just another trick to attract his attention. The girl sincerely said that forcing the marriage in the first place was her mistake, and she did not want to continue making the same mistake. But the man's aunt disagreed. She said divorcing right after marriage would affect the man's company. The girl said she could live with the man for a year. After a year she would announce that the divorce was entirely her fault, and during that time she would play the role of a good wife. At that moment the man's admirer came in. In her previous life it was that woman's provocation that left the girl lonely and miserable. The woman deliberately held the man to anger the girl, but unexpectedly the girl told her to stay longer. The man felt that the girl had changed. A few days later the girl planned to visit her parents, but she did not ask the man to go with her. When she came back she brought many herbs for her mother-in-law. The man felt that the girl was changing for him. The aunt handed her the family health center, and the girl managed it very well. The man asked her what she really wanted. The girl only said she just wanted a smooth divorce.